So in my last video that I made, I had made this trellis system here using the recycled rebar. And I got asked a question, a very good question, by Kenny over at Abundant Acres. He's asked the question, he says, or made the suggestion, he said, John, why don't you just bury the rebar instead of driving in the stakes and then attaching the rebar to the stakes? Well, Kenny, the reason why I didn't do that is because you see the rebar is low, the rebar is buried, and as you can see this side I already have it staked. It's because look at how much I lose. So if I bring the rebar up and I keep it right there at the top staked, look how much I gain in height. If I bury the rebar, as you could see right there, I just lost about 8 inches of height, and it wouldn't be sturdy enough. I would have to stake it anyway. So Kenny, that's why I didn't bury the rebar, and instead I kept it at soil level and I buried it. So my first plant is gonna go right here. I'm gonna start up about maybe a foot away from the rebar. And like you guys saw me demonstrate in my last video of the recycled trellis there, I am going to be staking my line into the hole here. I'd say that's about 7-8 inches deep, and I mean that's pretty tight in there. Nothing's gonna really rip that out. And for the fertilizer I'm gonna use is this simple plant tone. It's pretty good stuff. It's a 444. It's not very where's the number? It's a 344. It's a very low nitrogen, low phosphorus, low potassium. And for tomatoes, that's fine in a way, but I'm also going to use bone meal. Bone meal is for tomatoes and peppers is a must, and I will be making a video maybe in a week or so explaining you the benefits of bone meal in your garden. So you want to stick around for that one. And it's pretty basic. So I got my string there. There is no measurement. It's a handful. That to me right there is about 2 tablespoons. In the hole it goes. And again, bone meal. In the hole it goes. So basically that's what you can see right there. And I'm just going to throw a little soil on it, mix a little bit. And let me readjust this camera here. Now the tomato plants that I have, that I'm going to start with, are these Ernie's nose. No, you guys can't see that. Are these Ernie's nose right here. They have been beat up a little bit with the wind as I was hardening them off, but I gave them a quick shot about a week and a half ago of 20-20-20, and boy, these things were looking dead, but that 20-20-20 sure picked them right back up. So these are the Ernie's nose. So here we go. I mean, it's not root bound. You can see the roots are all up and down. They have not circled yet. And basically, here's my string. And I'm going to be putting the base. I want the base, see how it's all crooked? I want the base of the plant right up against that string right there. And I am not burying it too deep. I could go a lot deeper, but I'm not going to. Something I'll probably regret in the future, but I don't think so. I certainly hope not. Now in the last video I was telling you guys I could either wrap the string around the tomato plant, or I could use these clips, these tomato clips here that they're available on Amazon, relatively cheap. Actually, in the link in the description box below, if you click show more, I do have an Amazon store, and if you're interested in getting some of these by using my link, you will help out the channel. So definitely check out my Amazon store. And basically the way it works is it just goes, it basically just sits like this little thing right there, just sits in, and when you close it, it basically locks it in right there, and then the tomato stem will be right here. You know, this is my first time trying this. I've seen other channels do it on YouTube, and you know, at the end, do they give like really good results of does it really work? I don't know, but I believe them, and I'm willing to try anything once, so I'm going to give these a try. I can tell you already that given the size of my fingers, that it's already a pain in the butt. The fuck? Okay, that's it. Pretty much done. Now all you do is water it in really, really well. I am planting these in the evening, which is normally the best time to plant, is in the evening when the sun has relaxed a little bit. I mean, I didn't pick the absolute best tomato plants I have in order to do this video, but nonetheless, they will perk up once they get established here. They will perk up. And you can see there's the clip system. I got it on all of them right there. Then they just come right up through the rebar, and that's it. Okay guys, that's about gonna do it for this video. Super simple, planting the tomatoes that way. If you guys are watching on YouTube instead of Instagram or Facebook, please, you might want to consider hitting these buttons right down here. I would appreciate it. Support the channel. So guys, until next time, you guys all stay safe. Yeah, next video. Yep, stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be the corn. The corn is also ready to go. And a lot more peppers.